Hello, today we're looking at the Danelectro FAB chorus. This cheap and cheerful pedal is famous for its usable chorus tones at a rock bottom price. Let's see how it sounds and plug it in. I've set up a loop so that I can concentrate on turning the knobs and you can hear what's going on. Here's the clean sound with a little bit of reverb. And now let's engage the pedal with everything at 12 o'clock as a sample sound. So not a bad chorus, just starting off. Let's roll everything down to the lowest setting. And then we'll see what each knob does. So let's start with the level. It's a little bump in volume around 2 o'clock. And if we turn it all the way up, which is about 5 o'clock, we can hear a slight chorus effect, even though the other two dials are right at the bottom. Let's roll that back a little bit and have a look at the depth. So not a bad sound with the level at 12 and the depth at 12 and the speed at the lowest setting, which is about 7 o'clock. Depth at 3 o'clock sounds pretty good as well. That's sounding pretty good with the speed set at nothing. So let's try increasing the speed slightly now. Not a lot of effect before we get to about 10 or 11 o'clock. Once we hit about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, it's starting to really thicken up a bit. And then 2, 3 o'clock, we're starting to get that real warble happen. And then once we hit 3 o'clock, we're into that slightly dangerous zone. Everything after 3 o'clock goes into crazy territory, really. So since we've got the speed and the depth all the way up, let's turn the level up and see what happens. So rolling the speed back to about 3 o'clock gets us out of that sci-fi kind of sound. Let's have a look at the depth as well. Okay, everything's set at 3 o'clock. We're sort of back into a normal kind of territory there. Okay, so some quite usable sounds there. It seems that once you go past about 3 o'clock, things start to get a bit crazy for basically all the knobs. I would suggest probably either having the depth around 12 and maybe pushing the chorus up, the speed up a bit, and that'll give you a nice lush sound, or maybe switch them around and have the level somewhere between 12 and 3, I'm guessing. Let's have a play with those sorts of settings now. So back to everything at 12. Pushing the depth up to 3 gives us, it doesn't sound like that kind of phasing speed, it's just lush. Pushing the speed up, it's more obvious the movement in there. So if you want something that's more transparent, I would say go with less speed and more depth. Yeah, I'd probably use it something like that, which is the speed at noon, the depth at about 2, and the level about 2 o'clock. And then back to the original clean sound. If you're going for something obvious, then probably set everything about 2. It sounds very, very samey until you really hit that 3 o'clock mark on the speed, I would say. We're hitting 3 o'clock there, and as soon as I turn it up, it feels like there's a sudden increase in the rate very, very quickly for that distance between 3 and 5. Okay, so that's not too bad. Let's have a listen with some different pickups. I've set all the knobs to 2 o'clock for a nice general chorus sound. So honestly, I don't really like this pedal. For the price you pay, it's an adequate pedal. It sounds like a chorus. It's not the best chorus I've ever heard, but it's a usable chorus sound. There's just not a lot that I really like about it. So what are my likes and dislikes? I can't really think of anything apart from it's cheap, and that really doesn't do it for me. So I've got more dislikes though. I don't like the look. I know it's kind of a brand thing, but it feels like it's this huge footprint for very little functionality. The plastic light case feels like a child's toy. The one I use in the demo has been around a bit and it seems sturdy enough, so I don't think that's actually a problem, but it doesn't feel like it's got any weight to it. It doesn't feel like it's got any substance to it. I feel like the chorus sound is a bit wishy-washy. There's a lot of things this pedal does okay, but nothing it does great. And that's a shame because it's nearly a great pedal. It just feels like there's just a few little things which it's just doing wrong. Would I recommend this to a friend? I would say no. I know it's good value for money, but I think if you spend a little bit more, you get a much better quality pedal. Would I replace if it was lost? No, I'd buy something slightly more expensive. I think if you pay a little bit more, you get a slightly richer sounding chorus, and that's what it's all about. It's all about the sound. So that's the demo and review of the Danelectro FAB chorus. If you have any questions or comments, please submit them below. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.